You know Devin Booker, if he gets many more shots like that, it's going to be a long night for you.
McDermott comes off the screen.
Misfire on the mid-range there for Booker.
Yeah, Suns coming out cold in this first quarter.
Bridges getting run off of multiple screens. McDermott
For an easy layup.
Jones whistles for the foul. Booker on the inbound. Biyombo keeps it alive. Got it again. Spurs surround him and finally foul it.
Here's McDermott. They like to run him off those top of the key screens. McDermott finds Jones in a corner off the Eubanks.
Yeah, good quick passes by San Antonio.
Shot clock at 1. Jones just does get it away.
And a lot of their shots are wide open, and certainly you start knocking those down the more you're warmed up.
McDermott, you see just that quick catch and release on that three. Leaves it front iron.
It's 5:40 and counting in Phoenix in the first quarter.
Doug understands that somebody's got to pick up the scoring slack, and he's ready. He's got to get his shots up.
Phoenix with a turnover, and Trey Jones
behind the Phoenix Suns, the Phoenix Mercury. Each episode will give the fans a front row seat behind the scenes of various aspects of our players' lives, and behind the scenes of various aspects of our players' lives. And so we talk about nutrition, we talk about rest, we talk about some of those things that they need to continue to perform at their absolute best. And you'll get a chance to see some really cool, special things, and you can start to connect the dots, and you'll see why we've been so successful.
Yeah, and you talked about some of those special things.
So that they know when they leave the arena, they can measure whether or not they got better that day.
And how did it all come about as far as, talking to the players, your input?
Can people see you make a great play? And so much of what he does isn't what you see on a highlight reel. It's just the simple things. Remind our guys that it's a 48-minute game, and we have to play all 48 minutes. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but we just have to be better to start.
And Chris Paul scored all his 10 points in that second quarter.
Booker with a look from deep, and Suns really struggling from downtown. Have not been able to get them to fall tonight. 3 of 20 as Cam Johnson run off the screen.
Well, Book 1 of 6 from three-point range.
Johnson coming off a 23-point outing in the victory at home Friday night against Chicago as Paul leaves that one short. Biyombo nearly tipped it in over his shoulder.
Easier passes, just really the way they're spreading the floor and cutting to the basket.
McDermott gets himself to his spot. The Suns late in closing out, and you cannot be late closing out on that guy.
Yeah, just back and forth right now for the Suns to pick up their defense a little bit.
McDermott looking for another one. He'll get it. Johnson on the drive. Big, strong upper body. McDermott can't connect on that one. Jock Landale nearly tipped it back to. Yeah, as Wainwright talked earlier, calling himself, wants to be J 2.0. Backcourt on the. McDermott gets another look, and another three goes down, his 5th of the night. Double-digit win streak on the season after 18 earlier. Johnson, tough spin, finish, and foul. Final meeting of the season between these two clubs. Suns have won 5 straight. McDermott knocking down his 6th triple of the night.